Well, I just had the vaccine, and I've just come back from the doctor's medical clinic, heading back to the car. So that's my first, I suppose it's the Pfizer vaccine, and since 20 minutes you get a lollipop, then you just gotta wait. So there's my friend there. She's off to she's going to the Cook Islands for netball, and related to the Masters. Her husband was at the Masters from the Palmerston Island, so her and I sat before we went in, had the vac, then waited for 20 minutes, and then here we are now. So I'm just pretty impressed with this car actually. So what I'll do is I'll just show you the old you can look at it from a race car perspective. What do you reckon? Looks pretty cool. Those back wheels, I got two of those back wheels. Yeah, those back wheels are pretty designed to do 300 kilometers an hour with the tires, but because it's been lowered, the tires wear differently, so that's that. We always like to put the battery terminal on, check the oil, V6, everything's good. So that's the vaccination. So I don't know what you guys think about vaccinations, but the couple of people I was talking to in there, one's family's in England, been in New Zealand for 6 years, and she's got to travel back and see her parents, give them a bit of a hand, so that's that. And then there's a sports trip and the family connections. So this travel thing seems to be the thing about traveling. So there you have it. So I'll just put this up and finish off my conversation. So I wanted to get the video going just so we know a bit about the after the vaccine, and the lady just said I'll just go straight home. If there was no don't go back to work, so that was an interesting one.
Now I taught the weeping willow how to cry.
So I can feel the virus going through my body. I can feel it in my arm. You can feel it coursing.
And I showed the clouds how to cover up a
So that's the old Speedo. So yeah, that's vaccination. So if I remember getting it in my arm, and then I could sort of feel it move a little bit and then course down my legs, then come up the other side past my calves, and then it does one, and then now Better turn that off.
Clear blue sky and the tears that I cried for that woman.
Just waiting for that woman to go. So yeah, that's the vaccine coursing through one's veins. So I don't know what you think. Anyway, 5-minute video of the vaccine. So I've had up 20 minutes ago and 25 minutes ago, and I've had 5 minutes mucking around with this vaccine. Yes, I do feel different. It's a it's like a proximal. You start to just think more locally. You have more of a cozy, warm, cozy feeling, and just thinking without the worries of the wider world, if that makes sense. And I suppose that's just the body saying there's a foreign agent in it, and to go from there. So I know if going up and down in the altitude is making my ears pop. That's something there. But yeah, it's I suppose staying warm at this stage and not doing anything different. It's not about social. I suppose in the middle of my shoulder blades, just to the left, I sort of feel it's not a discomfort or tightness, or but it's sort of had come and gone a couple of times through to this point. Then in my head I felt a little bit foggy. She did say that you can get a sore throat with this. So it was a little bit foggy in the head. And when it first sort of started to dilute through the body, I don't know if it sort of just changes tensions in the head, but you sort of a couple of little twinges and stuff, but not anything debilitating. Just like the shoulder blade thing's not really there, just a little dull ache. I know I'm describing all the symptoms of, but it's nothing that I've seen new. So looks like it might rain, and yeah, I've got a number of things to do tomorrow, so I can afford to just relax for the rest of the day. So I'll just go straight home and park up and just be gentle and comfortable. Like my wife, she got the vaccine yesterday on Friday, so she had the weekend, but she pretty much had quite a lot of sleep on the Sunday. They ask if you have any flu symptoms and that, so I had none of that. And 3 weeks time I'll take my card back and then have another shot, so then that's done. I think they are extending it to 6 weeks for the purposes of giving everyone their first dose. So rather than 5-year-old cohort or getting it and then, yeah, you know what I mean, like from 55 and up, then they dropped it to 50. So if they all give them one, then I suppose they can drop it down to the 45-year-olds. And the other thing is, as you get older, well, as they go down the numbers age-wise. I might go this way. So, who knows? That's the lake, the river, Waikato River. There's a table tennis organisation over there. Yeah. So am I less talkative now? I'm not sure. But that's it, the vaccination. I'm one of millions, billions in the world that have had their vaccine. I did get mine in the right arm, so maybe I should have got it in the left arm because I write with my right arm. So I've got some writing to do tomorrow with my fountain pen, so I may need to see how that writing arm goes. But apart from that, she's all good. Yeah, so there you go. I was just off daydreaming. Anyway, that's enough video for this time. Thank you very much. Rod Young out. Bye-bye now.